Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greatly Grant channel. In this channel, we are talking about the UAG grant updates and information, and also we are also going to be updating you on the Theobarth and IMF and other grant informations. If you are new on this channel, consider subscribing so that when next we publish our next video, you will be kindly notified. Thank you once again for having me on Greatly channel. Bye for now.
And we do have on the platform Madam Ngozi Israel, who has explained that our NGO did not personally register anyone for the grant. And according to her, the registration process was done directly on the portal of the Central Bank of Nigeria by all of the funds that was being received. In other words, it was transferred straight to the portals of the CBN. So she emphasized that people should understand that NGO was not directly involved, and instead applicants' fund would be sent directly from the CBN to their bank account. She further explained that because the registration, anyone that's been approved for payment, as the NGOs are being paid, they that came in through them would also get funded directly into their bank account. So in simple terms, what she meant is that individuals are registered through her, they will get direct funding alongside the time that NGOs would be paid. All right, and the explanation was just meant to clear the air that the process is official, transparent, and also going to be handled directly through the financial authority rather than through any middleman or private registrations or third party. I want you to pay attention to her as she explains this on this wise. Direct funding through the CBN portal for anyone that comes in through Madam Ngozi Israel. Pay attention to this. Thank you.
Good afternoon, house. Good evening. I don't know the one I will call it. You know why I always come out to talk to you people is because I owe you explanation. If not, I'll keep quiet. I don't know how many times I will talk that you people should stop listening to voice notes here and there. People that are talking what they don't know, what they assume, or what they think. And after hearing it, you people will be bombarding me with the cause. With the cause. Now the question is, they said they have paid the NGOs. From Monday, NGOs will start to pay their beneficiary. And you told us that you did not register us with the NGO. Who is going to pay us? Haba. I never registered any of you with my NGO. My NGO, I'm not boasting, may be one of the oldest NGO in Grant community ecosystem. But I never use it to register any of you. How many times will I say this thing? Your registration is direct to CBN portal. Your registration. And that is where you are going to receive your pay. Listen very carefully. If you did anything through us, when I mean through us, you know what I mean. You are going to get your money direct when disbursement starts. No disbursement have started. Nobody have collected the shishi in the time of money. No money have been moved to anybody's bank account. If money is moved to anybody's bank account, my dear, you would have collected your own, because you are not waiting for any NGO to pay you. Listen very well. You are not waiting for any NGO to pay you, which means as NGO is receiving to pay their people, you also are receiving your own. Remember, this is the language I use 2024 that brought every Dick and Harry from the 36 states of Nigeria to do pioneer. When I encourage my people after Mr. Pascal Anyanwu made one call for fight and all those things, I still remember I did that voice note on multi-purpose platform. I encourage my people. We are very few that time that do this thing. I told them, don't worry yourself. If stakeholder is collecting money today, we will collect. Me, Ngozi Israel, will collect. If a grant handler is collecting, we will collect. Why did I say that? Because we are under direct source. We are not going to wait for anybody to pay us. Please, people should stop disturbing yourself. By the grace of God, they might have concluded everything about the code yesterday. I said disbursement is next week. That next week, if they are if disbursement start, anytime it start, you will get your money because you are not under any NGO. So if NGO is collecting or grant handler or stakeholder is collecting, you will collect your money when they start. And even if they say, okay, listen very well, oh, don't go and quote me wrong. Even if they say, okay, we are going to pay stakeholders first and before we pay beneficiaries, you are still going to collect number one because you are not under any NGO. Those that are under NGO will wait for their NGOs to pay to them when they collect. You understand? People stop panicking. It's of no use. You hear one voice note, you begin to panic. If they start disbursement now, say they are paying, like I had, they say they are paying everybody the same day. If it is the same day, you under Israel, Ngozi, you under Ambassador Nyeka, you under Pastor Donald, and the people that are under them, all of us, we are going to collect our money direct. Me, I'm not going to pay anybody money because I never register anybody with my NGO or cooperative. I will collect my money and go and rest. Just like I said in one of my voice notes, I say, God posted me ahead. Register them direct. Yes, register them direct. I never use my NGO. I have been saying this thing and you people don't want to hear. Even my family members, I didn't use my NGO. Everybody is on direct list. If they start paying today, if they're paying everybody together, if a stakeholder is collecting, you're collecting. Please, enough of all this wahala and the questions and the calls. I say people should continue to thank God and stop listening to all these things that does not carry weight. People, you see, that is, I cannot say anything without talking the word of God. That was what have spoiled Christianity. They perverted the word of God because they use their canary brain to interpret the word of God by letter. They don't use revelation. They will just read, take their brain, begin to preach the word of God without revelation. And that is what many are doing in updating the masses. Then when you hear the truth, you'll be in between opinions. That's why I said, when you are in different platforms, you have different opinion. Stop bringing all those things to me, please. I beg you people. Wishing you happy Sunday tomorrow. Bye for now. Let's continue enjoying ourselves. Since yesterday, my platform has been awesome and I like it that way. Let's continue that way until we enjoy, enter our grace. Please calm down. Don't worry, you'll get your money. Ngozi Israel has spoken again.